So I wanted to talk about my love of dogs from such an early age, and thinking about the little man we have now, Spencer. He's just the sweetest little guy, and I've always felt we mortal humans, if we choose to, we can learn from dogs, and I certainly have over the years, and I still learn. I'm actually inspired from dogs in my life, because what I've learned is that they never judge us, right? Our dogs never judge us. It doesn't matter how we look or how we're feeling that day. They will just give us pure love. And all they ask in return is that we give them love and that we feed them, right? And that inspires me, because we get caught up in all of our stuff that comes at us on a day-to-day basis. And for me, dogs ultimately live in the now. You know, they never know for sure that the next meal is coming or that they have a roof over their head, but they trust in us. And I think that's what's so significant about it. And, you know, our little guy, doesn't matter what's going on. I'm usually first up here in the morning at about 5:30, and he'll come bouncing at me every single day like he hasn't seen me in a month. And it's just, every day just makes me smile. And we have a little routine where I just lie on the ground and he jumps all over me, and we play around for a couple of minutes, and that's how we start our day. And without fail, he does that every morning. It's quite incredible. We went through a very tough time here, myself and Peggy, at the end of August, and it was quite amazing because Spencer felt it. And for about a week, he was just different. He was very subdued. He wasn't running around like a mad thing that he usually does. He felt us and where we were at, and he reacted to that. So it's quite incredible. It's quite incredible. Now, when I was growing up, I gained a reputation, let's say, for being a dog catcher, I would say. And in our local police station back in Dublin, Ireland, as an 8 or 9-year-old kid, I became kind of famous in the police station. Now, not for the wrong reasons. Thankfully, I'm proud to say I was never arrested or was never in a police station for the wrong reason. But I was famous for, if I was out and about on the street and I would see a dog without a collar on it, I would bring the dog home and I'd say, Mommy, can we keep the dog? And so the deal was that we had to register the dog at the local police station, and if the dog wasn't claimed in 30 days, then we could officially apply to adopt the dog. And so this is what happened, and it happened dozens of times. Now, 90% of the time, the dogs were claimed. You know, we'd put, I guess, an ad in the newspaper or word of mouth, and the dog would find its home again. But occasionally, and it happened twice where the dog was never claimed and we got to keep the dog. But it got to a point where I'd walk into the police station and the policeman or policewoman would be like, "Hey Leo, what have you got for us today?" And this was me as a 9 or 10-year-old kid, and you know, couldn't even see up the height of the counter, but I'd have this dog around my arm saying, I found this dog, and we fill out the paperwork, and away it went. So yeah, and you know, just as long as I can remember, I've just had this bond with dogs, and it stayed with me. You know, it was one of the hardest things about being on ships was not having a dog. And boy, did I make up for it since then, because I lived in Manila for close to 2 years. I had a dog. I lived in Hawaii. I had a dog, and now we live in Grand Cayman, and I have a dog. So definitely they're a huge part of our lives here. And yeah, I'm going to keep learning. The dogs just show us the way. So just wanted to share that. Thanks so much, and hope you're having a lovely day, and please go gentle on yourselves. Thank you.